Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And then here we go again with my training session. Hopefully you're still following me, or if you're new to this channel, I just started my program like 7 weeks ago. So I am actually now on my 20th session since I started, which is roughly around 7 weeks. So that's where I am since I started, and then I'm doing like very regressed versions of pull-ups, dips, chin-ups, and to progress my strength, right? So if you haven't watched my assessment video, I have a link on the description below. But technically that's what I have been doing, and then from the first assessment to the second assessment, I have made quite a good progress with just doing easy versions of the exercises. And then I'm very happy with it. And then some more, it is a very short session. It's not more than 15 minutes. I think roughly it's in between around 6 to 11 minutes long with my exercises, or with the entire program. And then that is for my upper body. And then that is really good. And then I see progress, and then hope you can see your progress too if you're following me with this journey. So here we go. We start with the first two exercises, which is assisted chin-ups and then pike push-ups. I'm doing 10 now because I am on the third week of my training block. So third week I usually do 10. First week I do 8. Second week I do 9. Third week I do 10. It's that simple linear progression. And then on the fourth week I will do everything half from the third week. So that is my recovery week where I don't progress much. And then that's a very simple progressing up and then regressing down back on the fourth week, and then I start again with my new training block. Okay, so let's start. That's 10 reps. Pike push-up.
See me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel like I'm the blessing. Persistence in a
Second set.
You keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along.
Last.
And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the gas. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the patient lasts. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Whew. All right. Always as tiring as usual, though I'm just doing very easy versions of the exercises. But it's just tiring because it's back to back without any rest in between sets. But, well, I'm progressing, so I'm happy to continue with this one in the exchange of like my training session to be like really short, just 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe max. So if you're wondering what this block is for here, this is just to elevate my feet. This is my own way of progressing from my first block of training, pike push-ups, where I was doing pike push-ups with my feet on the floor, and then I decided just to elevate it, elevated to around 4 inches from the floor. It's good enough for me to feel a little bit of the challenge, which is that's what I need. I don't want to rack up the intensity too far where I will fail too much on the set. So that was, if you ask me how much do I feel there in terms of perceived effort, I would say that's around 8, 9 out of 10. So I think on the third set, if I do 12 or 13 reps, that will be the maximum I can do. I'm not so sure, but it's pretty much max out there on the third set. So that's the feeling there. Could be wrong though. Okay, so now the second set of exercises would be dips but assisted, and then chin-ups but assisted, where I keep my legs still on the bar. Again, same thing, 10 reps with 2 exercises.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man. I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body
Second set.
I'm never second guessing. I just do what I was destined, cause I feel like that's the blessing. Persistence and obsession, that's how you keep progressing. I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't
That's
stop
barely there.
what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all.
Last one. I'll try to finish 10 reps here.
That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the
5.
past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the patient lasts. If you can move on past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Can't stop.
All right. Done with the second set of exercises. Just always as tiring as usual. Training never gets easy, is it? So now my last exercise for the program, which has been the same all throughout for the last 7 weeks, would be maximum reps of push-ups. I'll try to hit 50 reps on the last set. Hopefully I can manage. I think the last one was 40 plus reps, so that's a good thing. My goal is just to be able to do 50 reps of push-ups on the floor, and then I think I'm very close to that goal. The very first time I tested, I can only do 20 reps, and then the second, after 4 weeks, I managed to do 38 reps, and then next week we will know. Subscribe to the channel and then you will see me in a week's time or in 4 sessions time how much I can do with my push-ups. Getting very interesting because I feel like I have discovered something very useful here for me and then hopefully for you, where we can just do a very short training session and then still progress. And then so far, well, obviously I have only like 1 assessment session, which is very steep progression. Hopefully it keeps going like that for a few more blocks. Then I will reach a very high level of strength. But let's see, and then if it doesn't progress anymore, then that will be the time I will reevaluate. I will change the set of exercises or whatever, and then do everything again from that current level at that time. Okay, so let's finish the whole thing. We just push-ups here, just one set of maximum repetition.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think of all my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man. I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing. I just do what I was destined. 'Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing. I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing
39.
who I am. I'm making a new plan.
42.
My life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving.
45.
You can't stop what's
Come on.
moving. I'm changing my life, and
6.
I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really
Ooh. I think I counted correctly there. Was 51 reps. Ooh. That's really good. So that means I have obviously achieved my goal of 50 push-ups now on the floor. That's at the end of the training session, which means I can do better on the assessment by next week, I hope. And then that's really good. So that's really a good thing so far in terms of the push-ups. I'm going in a very linear progress from 20, 38. Now at this very moment it's 51. So that's really good. Goals achieved, but it doesn't mean I stop training from there. I will just keep going with the push-up first until my checkpoint here in terms of timing will be on the 12th session, where I think I will be having enough foundation for the volume training. But let's see how it goes. I might change my mind by then, where if I can still see very good progress, then I will keep going, just racking up my volume and see how the strength training goes. Thank you so much for watching if you're still there, and then you can press the like button for me. It will be really nice. Thank you and bye for now.